It is the second match of just two in round 6 of the Global Rugby Challenge, a shortened round this week to make up for some byes and the teams not facing action. It is a cracker though that starts off a run of fantastic matches over the next few weeks. It is the high-flying Guardians of the Crib up against the equally impressive Waratahs. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the subscriber series, the Global Rugby Challenge. A cracker in store for you all today. The Guardians at home. Let's have a look at their starting 15 for this game. The front row will be made up of Owen Fagan, Maximus Wilder and Ivan Ferryland along the big joints of the front row. In the second row, Andrew McFadden continues after impressive display last week to start again in the second row. Guthrie Heads will partner him on the tight head side. Ken Pringle will partner Edward O'Brien and Dylan Davies in the back three. Callum Fiddler will start at scrum half. Owen Richards will start at fly half. In the centres, it is Lou Jones on the inside. Callum Caldwell on the outside. The wingers, Omar Solomon, Peter Smart and Luke Oates, the fullback for the Guardians. The Waratahs will have to be impressive if they're going to knock over this equally good Guardians side. The Waratahs need a win. They need to keep in contact with the front runners. Already they have gone down to other subscriber sides and the pressure will be well and truly on the Australian-based franchise to put a good foot forward here and to get a good result. Maybe the first ever against one of the subscriber sides. A good team from the Waratahs, plenty of Wallaby experience throughout, plenty of international duty in these players. Can they lift though to the level of the subscriber size? We will find out over the next 80 minutes as we get down, ready to go for kickoff. It'll be the Waratahs who'll get this match up underway. Playing in the two-tone blue, it is the Guardians of the Crib and the red and white. We're underway. Round 6 of the Global Rugby Challenge. We are good to go. Kickoff from the Waratahs and an early turnover as well. Now Pollotta now. He goes for a little run off the back of the ruck. He's pulled quickly down and we could have 2 turnovers. Now Pringle gives it to no one. Luke Jones does well. Peter Smart, room to move out here on the right. Gets taken. Great tackle, but it is on support there. McFadden gets the ball. Now here's Wilder. Great run there from the hooker. Waratahs quickly over the ball though. They turn this over. Oh, Horn. Rob Horn. Hammered by Callum Fiddler. Now Curly Beale gets the intercept. Hammers this downfield. Omar Solomon runs back for it. He's in trouble. Richards does well to pull that ball in. He goes to contact right on the 22. It's there for Caldwell. He hits this high into the wind. Where's it going? Beautiful kick. Unbelievable control. Somehow keeps it in. And eventually Folau plays it out to his back line. Waratahs attacking again through scouting. They find Pogita. Numbers, it is Adam Ashley Cooper. Nearly fends his way through the defensive line. Guardians get numbers back and turn it over. This has been a topsy-turvy start. Here's McFadden. We've seen it before. He goes wide. Finds Richards. Davies in tow. Here's Omar Solomon. We run to the line. 20 to go. And Solomon will open up the scoring. The Guardians of the Crib. They'll open up the first try of the match. Plenty of chances, plenty of opportunities for both teams in this match. But it is the Guardians who get the first try. On the left side, Omar Solomon, a frequent try scorer, grabs another one for his team. It was well built up by who else but Andrew McFadden, who has been in sublime form over the last couple of weeks. Once again, he turns in a sublime running display and sets up the man on the left to finish the job. The conversion is to be taken from Lou Jones, playing in number 12 today, the inside centre. Very good boot on him though, but the wind over his back coming from left to right. A tricky proposition here for the inside centre for tonight's match, but that's a beauty. Wind or no wind, makes no difference to Jones. He makes it 7-0, Guardians over the Waratahs. Quarter of an hour into the match, and Curtly Beale finds himself back at halfway. Kicking back off again, we go to Pringle, and Pringle quickly into the attack mode. And he loses the ball though quickly afterwards. Here's McKibben going for a run himself. Oh, what a run from Kempu. Supports there. Ball goes inside. Finds another player running on the inside line. It is there for Foley. McKibben, Bogita goes short, finds Kempu again. And Sakupi Kempu has been very productive in the tight. McKibben, that's dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. In the team due to a yellow card for Nick Phibbs. McKibben has come into the team and he has put in a terrible little grubber there. And now it will be for the Guardians of the Crib. Therefore, Owen Richards to smack downfield. The Waratahs showing that they are not going to get run over here. Oh, that's a knock on. Curly Beale has been smashed. Caldwell looks wide. He's given the ball away and we will reset for a scrum feed. But that little portion of play earlier just goes to show the Waratahs are more than capable of playing at the higher level.
Touch.
Should have and could have scored a great try. Could have been level. But the Waratahs respond in the scrum. They've got a good hit. They send the Guardians backwards. And they will lose possession here. McKibben goes to the left side. Fiddler! Here's all over Rob Horn. Oh my goodness! Turnover ball. Heads away for Solomon. It's 5-on-1. Folau has to work hard. Jones back to Pringle. The man who starts it all gets a reward. What an outstanding try from the Guardians. One of the best team tries you'll see in this competition. I have to commend the work here of this man right now, Omar Solomon. Such composure to hold on to that ball, do a bit of crabbing sideways, wait for his support to keep up, and then deliver the killer blow. Man, he's quick though. Solomon's got some wheels. Folau had to do everything, but what a pass back in to Ken Pringle. The blindside flanker gets a reward. He is in for the Guardians. A great try. We've seen some stunners from the side. Add that one to the list. Here's Lou Jones to make it 14-0 after half an hour. Steps up again. That wind is pushing it away, but he judges it brilliantly and grabs another two. It is 14-0, the Guardians over the Waratahs, doing it easy at the moment. Waratahs faulting where they need to stay strong. Their ball skills, their finishing ability is not at the mark they need it to be. Up goes Pringle, the try scorer. What an offload there from Fagan. Here's Luke Jones running through the defensive line. Oh, wow. Big hit there from Israel Folau. Quickly recycled ball though. Fiddler has it now. Goes to Caldwell. Caldwell does well. Somehow gets the offload to Smart. And Maximus Wilder goes straight into contact. Sets the ball up nicely here. McFadden goes away to Richards. Richards to Heads. Heads get numbers and he goes wide. It's Lou Jones again. Looking. Omar Solomon. He's in for two. He is so fast. Express speed on the left wing for Omar Solomon. That's the third try. He's got a double and the Guardians look so good. He is lightning down that left side. Luke Jones just about left him for dust. He timed his run perfectly. And Bernard Foley, there he goes. The one tricking out wide had no chance. The acceleration of Omar Solomon, sublime. Bang, gone, see you later. Solomon's got two. Well, the Guardians are doing this one comfortably at the moment. A slight little chance, you could say, early on for the Waratahs. Is all they can really put to their side so far in this match. We're near the end of the first half as Lou Jones, the try assister, looks for the conversion as the buzzer goes. You can count another one. That's how good this character is. Lou Jones, third conversion, try assist, 21-0, the Guardians of the Crib doing this one in a canter. The one chance the Waratahs proving unsuccessful so far. We are at halftime, the Guardians at home, and the Guardians are giving their fans something to celebrate. 21-0 over the one side who was struggling but still doing it, keeping track of the top three. Now it looks bad news for the Waratahs. Possession 68-32 and territory 61-39, both to the Guardians. One-way traffic, Hanniers 4-1, but the line break's even better, 5-1, all going to the Guardians. Tackle count surprisingly even given the possession, but in the end, come the end of this first half, it is all 3 tries, 3 conversions. Guardians of the Crib leading 21-0. Can the Waratahs find a way back? It seems unlikely. Back to halfway. Owen Richards will get this one back into the second half. The action kicks off. Right side it goes. Plenty of red jumpers. Ferryland does well. Accustomed to the second row. Heads gets a big shot from the side as well. A bit nasty there from the Waratahs defenders. Dylan Davies waits for it. Goes to the left side. Ferryland running. Ferryland stamping as well. Slightly lower number than we're used to seeing on his back. He loses the ball. Oh, intercepted. And Solomon can't get away. Good tackle. If he got half an inch there, he would have been in for the try. Waratahs. McKibben goes away. Nice run here. Israel Folau. Now smashes him. And the ball is kicked high from Folau. Bouncing end on end. Oh, what a chase. Here's Fiddler. Saves the day for the Guardians. What a run from Adam Ashley Cooper. Scrum feed for the Waratahs. McKibben feeds. Scrum has been great for the Waratahs so far. Goes to the short side, and it's there, but no way through at all for Navarro. First time we've even mentioned his name. Oh, again a dreadful tactic, and it's actually been kicked dead from Fagan. Another poor decision has to be said from Adam Ashley Cooper. The grubber into the end goal is just not working for the Waratahs. Oh, their scrum is absolutely menacing. What a destructive hit that was. Intercepted Fiddler. But the ball goes forward. And we'll have another penalty. This time for a forward pass scrum feed to the Waratahs. Time is ticking. But there's no points on the board yet for the visitors. They are going backwards. A scrum feed about 8 out from the line. The scrum of the Waratahs has been phenomenal. But look at this from the Guardians. They may steal one back. Can you believe it? They do. Dylan Davies has a bit of a run. Oh my goodness. My word. Davies thought he had support from Solomon down the short side. Solomon cut back in. It's all gone to tears. The Guardians now defend once again. After all that good work, securing possession and holding out, they now back to defence. McKibben goes away to Beale inside. Ball not bad. And almost no. Hooper's short. And the Guardians fight. It is an absolute battle in there. Now it comes back for Davies, who's not relying on anyone. He smashed it. Wow, what a kick from the number 8. Folau's back and Folau gives it away. Pringle away from McFadden. He's scampering. He's pulled down just short of the 22 by a whisker. Waratahs may find this ball back to their side. They do. They'll have to run it. Nice pass, finding support. Here's Palu. Away he goes. Pull out an hour involved there as well for the Waratahs. Near the 10-metre line now. It's a run for Beale, finding Foley. Chopping and changing their playmaker first receiver role. Fiddler deals with McKibben. This is one-on-one here, and it's all defensive pressure. Ferryland turns over. Here's Smart. Smart one-on-one. Oh, massive shot. Israel Folau on the money. Fagan goes deep to heads. There's an advantage for an offside. I think that's against Curly Beale. Solomon! Wow! How he slithered his way through that first tackle, I do not know. Fiddler. Pringle. Again goes deep to Ferryland. Into contact he goes for the Guardians. Still under advantage. Fiddler goes wide for Jones. Oh, and Jones is through. But we will go back for the penalty. The Guardians have this one on their side now. And with 11 minutes to go, they're going to go for touch. Richards. Oh, Richards! Oh my goodness! The ball is on an absolute string like a puppet for the Guardians. They've already got the bonus point. Let's get them one more, they say. 5 metres out. A miraculous kick. At the front. Oh, Fiddler's knocked on. It should have been a try. Can you believe the luck of the Guardians? All he had to do was pass it, and there was a try somewhere along that back line. Now with just 6 to go, scrum feed where the Waratahs, majority of the time, have been the better team. This one's a bit more steady though. Neither side give an inch now. The Waratahs gain the ascension. They go short side, and again, it's a big hit coming in on Rob Horn. Eventually it comes back. McKibben. McKibben! He's hammered from behind. Turnover ball. Surely. It is finally given against Brendan McKibben. Richards has the ball. Oh, and he's tapped this. Just 3 minutes remain. Ferryland! Oh, he's been extraordinary. Intercepted ball, though. Well played. And the ball comes back to the Waratahs. They look to play expansive. Solomon, no, that is not Solomon. That's Caldwell. That has gone extremely high. Chance here. Surely a tap, and they'll run this here, the Waratahs. Beale looks out wide, and he finds Skelton, who goes back in field. His numbers here as Lousy finds room out wide for it is. They're going Foley. Finally get that out, and surely the Guardians will turn this over here. They got numbers to the breakdown, but it is the Waratahs who do extraordinary well to hold on. Beale pops it up. Short animation. Cooper. Hello and goodbye. O'Brien says thank you. He runs away. Smart gets a desperate pass and into touch. Oh, that's a horrible end. A messy end. And the second half gets no reward to the scorers. But the Guardians did the work in the first. And they take the reward at the end of the match. 21-0. 3 tries, all converted. One-way traffic and a big fat donut for the Waratahs. Well, this was a great display from the Guardians. Just how good they can be, we've seen in the first 40 minutes. I thought Solomon would have definitely been in for a hat-trick try. He was so explosive and electric in that first half, but he just couldn't find any room in the second. The Waratahs defence did sharpen up, but the damage had been done. Solomon got 2 tries. Great work from Omar Solomon. Was brilliant for the Guardians. And, of course, Ken Pringle with an outstanding try that gave them the third. Lou Jones, 3 from 3. A little tidy points haul of 6 for him. But as for their opponents, the Waratahs, nothing. Not a zip. Nothing going their way. Like I said before, a big, fat donut for the Australian franchise. Full-time stats, possession, 66-34. Territory did come back a bit to the Waratahs, 58-42. But still, far too little, far too late. Line breaks 8-4. I think the Waratahs probably did have the better of that second half, but a big damage in the first from the Guardians was all it took to put them away. Handling errors proved to be a bit of a problem for them. Fiddler making a big mistake with a massive chance on the 5-metre line. That was one of many mistakes, 12 over the whole match. The Waratahs, one positive will be that they only made one mistake from the game. In the end, though, the Guardians take the win, 21 points to 0 over the Waratahs. Let's see the table, a 5-point win. That is the end of round 6, so we need a team of the week, and then it is some crackers for round 7. Let's check that all out. Okay, so half of the ladder has played a full 6 matches. The other half has played 5. One team in the top 3 with 5 matches. That is the All Flakes with a game in hand. They're on 22 points. The Guardians, they jump up to 28 points. And the Flakers, they're there at the top on 29. The closest competitors outside of our 3 subscriber sides is now Toulon on 21 points. The Waratahs, they fall further now on 16. The Highlanders now 15, as well as Clermont and Saracens all the way down on 10. But interestingly enough, the likes of the Waratahs, the Highlanders and Clermont have all played our subscriber side. So now they only have the bottom half of the table to play, whereas the bottom half of the table also have to deal with the subscriber side. So we could well see the likes of the Waratahs, the Highlanders, Clermont and Ospreys for that matter climb up that ladder. We are just 6 games into the season, but we have something massive coming up in the next match. But first, before we look at that, let me know who you thought performed the best in this match for the Guardians of the Crib against the Waratahs. There were some standouts for me. I thought Ferryland was my man of the match. McFadden played fantastically, as did Ken Pringle in the forward pack for the Guardians. In the backs, possibly a bit more quiet. Omar Solomon was outstanding. Cordwell did well, and so did Owen Richards with the chances that they received, especially in the first half. But of course, let me know your thoughts. There will be a team of the week coming up very, very soon, as well as the try of the week from last team of the week's matches, where we have a look at what won the poll. But for today's video, there it is. The All Flakes versus the Corn Flakers. This one's going to be massive. This one is going to be huge. It's the one we've all been waiting for. It's taken 7 rounds to get here, but it's finally arrived. The All Flakes, a week off, refreshed and reinvigorated. The Flakers, battle-hardened, ready to go. Who will take this crucial, oh so crucial win to go further ahead on the ladder? A win here for the All Flakes will mean massive, massive effects later on in the tournament. A loss, though, will be the first of our 3 sides. Surely someone has to lose. What's the chances of a draw? I mean, can we go and have a draw in this match? Would be absolutely unthinkable. But one of these sides will lose their unbeaten record. They will lose their 100% win record. That's a better way to put it. Despite results, someone or both will lose it. That is the massive one coming up. The All Flakes versus the Corn Flakers, round 7. We have a team of the week for this round 6. And then that is a big one. Let me know your thoughts and comments about this match, about the match we just witnessed for the Guardians as well, and plenty more coming up in the next few days as well. So thank you all for tuning and watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's matchup, and I'll see you all next time. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this one. If you cannot wait for the All Flakes versus the Corn Flakers as well, don't forget to subscribe so you do not miss that match coming your way. Until then though, take care.